Welcome back to Saturday Night City Guide, broadcasting live here in Studio 64 in downtown Fargo. That's Alphaville with Forever Young. The prom song from Napoleon Dynamite. By the way, could the listeners hear you say that, or was that just to me? Thank you. So I'm glad I repeated it and not double repeated it there. Kevin Tobosa, Matt Johnson will be doing some music here in probably about 10 minutes or so, or a little bit less. We're kind of going through some adult proms, some prom memories. Aaron?
I'm
Bertle?
the party crasher.
Party crasher, I love it. You were at the post or pre-party. It's a post party. It's a Kentucky Derby party.
Well, we did watch a little bit of the post views of the Kentucky Derby. We had a good time.
Big upset.
That was huge.
From my understanding.
That horse had a lot in him still. He had a lot to go.
All right. So you went to the pre-party. How was it?
It was a lot of fun, as always.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great group of people, and I have serious basement envy. Like, they don't have any kids.
Well, so no toy boxes.
No toys. Their mantle has pictures on it. No stuffed animals.
Oh my gosh.
I don't understand. Like, totally immaculate.
Do you know Andrea well?
Fairly well. I've got to know her fairly well.
You know what her vanity license plate says or used to say, don't you? No nest.
No nest.
So they have no desire to have children.
They don't.
No, in fact, when Otis was about a year old, Andrea and I, we co-chaired the Plains Art Gala, and I would bring
last year.
A couple years ago. This was 3 years ago, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. So it was 2006. Thank you. I lost track of time when Otis came around. I kind of handed him to Andrea, and she goes, "No, I don't. Yeah. No, no kids. I don't touch."
She somewhat kind of mentioned that tonight.
She did.
Yeah, she's like, "Well, we have enough in our family, and when we need one, we'll just have it, and then just let it go." Yeah, we'll go get it.
Yeah, I don't think she would even. She'd rent them, maybe. Just
afternoon, just borrow them.
Borrow them.
Just borrows them.
So you look lovely. Where did you get your outfit?
I got my outfit from Lux.
Well,
you know Renee.
I knew Renee, and I know Renee and Hannah. They came in a few weeks ago, and
they helped me pick out this dress. They had a great little party last week. It was like fashion for flood fighters or something, and all the proceeds of it go to the flood. To better victims of
some sort of flood thing.
We talked about this afternoon. We don't know where it should go, but it should go somewhere in Fargo. But we had a great night.
Yeah. I think there are a couple funds or something set up that have matches for.
She's reserving it.
Yep.
She's trying to figure out the best place to put it because she doesn't want it to go to necessarily a national.
Right. Oh, that's very understandable.
I agree.
But it was an innovative idea to have this little flood fighters for fashion party, and
they were very fashionable. They were very fashionable fighting the flood.
They were.
Yes.
Rhinestones. All kinds of bling.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing them out at your place.
It was.
Yep. So
is this your first gala?
No, my first gala was my first appearance in Fargo with John when we were dating. So we've been going every year since 2002.
And what is your favorite thing at the gala?
The third level of wine.
By the way, it's on the second level. Yeah. So
right now there's wine tasting on the third.
Oh, it's on the third. Okay.
You just never make it up there then.
Yeah.
Well, I usually lose track of time. I lose track of time.
Sorry that you don't get the invite up there.
Ooh. So it's the main floor is where the food is.
It is.
Second level.
I normally don't go there.
Okay. And then the third level is the wine.
That's where I hang out.
And then where's the pastries and coffee?
That's up there too.
Oh, okay. All right.
Now you're catching on.
And
that's my style.
Looking back, what was your favorite band?
Deb Jenkins, for sure.
Oh, sure.
I love it when she takes her shoes off and she's so filled with soul. Yeah, she kicks it, and just everybody in the whole community can just embrace her.
I'm looking forward to seeing Mike Morkin there this evening.
I'm looking forward to that too. I'm wearing my dancing shoes. Mike
Morkin of Channel 4/11. He usually goes. By the way, that I still don't understand that.
That's the 411.
Is that what it is?
I know.
Oh, okay. Not bad though. Not bad.
They should. Hey, they're listening, which they're not.
Good marketing right there. His daughter's in post-traumatic funk.
Okay.
That's why he shows up to the concerts all
And
the time.
they were there last year.
They're there this year,
Post-traumatic
too.
funk? Okay.
Post-traumatic funk syndrome. And just, they're fantastic. But little disappointed with the food last year.
Well, you must not have had the paella.
No, I did, but just overall. And there
were a lot of repeats.
Yeah.
Every table kind of repeated.
And so
you were used to, like, new.
I was used to Cafe Mosaics, yeah.
Now, who's doing it this year?
Green Market.
Okay.
And they did it last year. It was their first time. And John and I were talking about this. John is Aaron's husband. We were talking about this, and they've promised they're going to make up for it and go above and beyond this year.
But as a newbie, they did a great job, not knowing what to expect.
Absolutely. No, it's not a knock on them by any means, because they had enough food and everything.
Because Andrea and
Randy.
I mean, we've been there several times, and they always met our expectations.
Oh, and yeah, good. It wasn't that, it's okay. You don't have to get on.
I miss their old building already. I mean,
What do you mean?
When they were in the other building, the Drunken Noodle
Drunken
building.
Noodle now.
Oh, yeah, with the Green Market, yeah. Well, they're over the Cafe Muse now.
Yeah, I miss their old building. We just
what
had
about?
space.
What did you miss?
Well, we are in a wine group, and there was just space for us. We loved it back there.
Mm-hmm. What was your favorite food in the last 6 years? What year is this? 2009? 7.
When you're talking about Green Market
7 years.
food?
Broad. No, just overall. Because generally they have different themes, and you can say your favorite Green Market food, too.
I don't know that I can pick like a hands-down favorite.
Okay.
It's always fun to explore every year.
Mm-hmm. That's what I love about the gala, is that you get to try all these different varieties of foods, and they had the different stations and 4 or 5 different countries of food.
You know what I really love is just apart from any other fundraiser in town, is that this fundraiser in particularly applies to a wide demographic of people. You have these really young people, and you have these middle-aged people, and you have these older people, and they all come there and just celebrate.
Mm-hmm.
Why'd you point at me when you said that?
Because you're a middle person like me.
Older.
Well,
no,
right.
you said younger, middle, older.
I was meaning him.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Matt, you're probably the youngest guy here, aren't you?
21 years old.
All right, there we go.
21?
Yeah.
You don't look...
October 7th of this year, just turned 21.
Wow. Might have to get into that a little bit later, too, to find out what the 21-year-olds are doing. Is it still Power Hour? People still do that?
I can't say that I've attended one.
Okay.
But probably.
Well, you only get one.
The Power Hour, you mean when I'm 21?
Well, you still got to talk into the mic.
21, you mean Power Hour when I'm 21?
Yeah, when you turn, midnight, you go till 1 o'clock and you do
I don't
21
believe so.
shots in an hour?
They didn't allow me to go out at midnight the day before.
Okay.
And my birthday was on a Tuesday, which was kind of unfortunate.
Okay.
But
Wow.
Sorry to hear about your luck.
yeah.
So, Aaron, what do you going to the post party?
We're going back over to Andrea's and Randy's.
Mm-hmm.
That's where our car is over there.
Program sober guy into your phone, just in case.
Well, we have Corey, who was our driver tonight.
Oh, your driver.
Yeah.
That's right.
That was really funny.
We have him programmed into the South.
We were wondering how many people were going to come out of that car there for a second. We were expecting 2, and then a third
we
came out.
we had already dropped off at the event.
Oh, okay.
At the gala.
Okay.
So then these were the leftovers.
Ah, well, that's nice. And who's this Corey?
Corey Matson. He is a junior at MSUM taking up accounting. He must be a nephew to Andrea.
Oh, so he's a driver for the...
He's actually probably related to Randy.
For the post party.
Because Randy's from Lake Park. And then
And by the way,
Corey's
listeners,
also.
this post party is invite only. You just can't show up and crash.
What's the address again?
We'll put it on our Facebook. Okay. Get it out there. We might make it over there a little later, too, depending on how long our sitter is going to stay. It's a first-time sitter that we have.
Well, Otis is a handful, too.
Yes, he is.
He's always sneaking a treat and hiding worms.
And very energetic.
Hiding in the
as
dirt.
well. Sneaking a treat and hiding worms. Boy, that could go a lot of different angles there with that one. Oh, wow.
Right after the 8 o'clock hour.
Yeah. What was your favorite prom moment of your life? Did you attend prom? We have about a minute left. Well, about 30 seconds here. But
My biggest prom moment was probably pre-prom. Just on my way there, and all the girls in the back, and we were showing off our garters on our legs, and that was probably my biggest when I think about it.
My senior year, the girls got ready. The guys ate pizza and watched the Twins game. That was our dinner.
Sorry to hear about your luck, too.
No, that was great. That was outstanding. That was better than going to any fine dining restaurant because, it's our senior year. You've already done a couple proms.
From Lake Park, we went a big dinner at the Holiday Inn. We were really impressed because they had linen napkins. We were like, whoa,
oh, wow.
We have arrived, linen napkins.
Right on.
All right, well, thank you for stopping by. We got to take a top of the hour break here. When we come back, Matt Johnson's going to be live in studio here on Saturday Night City Guide.